Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Fatigue Demon Hunter. Um, I've yet to play this deck this expansion, and as I said in previous videos covering this deck, this is one of the few decks I actually do want to get pretty good at. I feel like it's a deck that has been in the meta for a long time, has gotten very few upgrades ever since Perils in Paradise with Aranna, but it's a deck that I feel like could always be good if you're really good at it, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I'll talk about that idea more when we get into the game. So I guess without further ado, let's queue it up and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, first game, Druid. Oops, I just fucked up a can on my floor. Just backed up my chair into it. Alright. This hand looks pretty solid, actually. Alright, let's try it out. If it is a combo deck, I guess this list is not playing Glide, but if the deck is playing Glide, that's pretty good, you know? Sadly, I won't be able to complete. Is that fine? Yeah, I think I still just slam this anyways. So I want to move this over to here. I think that should be fine. Just draw two here. Alright, well, not bad. Okay. Oh yeah. So I want to talk about, actually before we start talking about that, I hope everybody's a beverage. Currently drinking me a nice cold monster, as I do. You guys know I like me my monsters. I just failed at drinking my monster, and it shot up through the can hole, and went right up my fucking nostril. Whew. Fuck, that felt weird as fuck. But no, I wanted to draw some cards. I guess we can do this. Or do this. Do this. Makes outcast card cost one less. I'm one away here, right? Oh, two away. Yeah, I guess I have to do this then. Didn't really want to do it in this order, but it works out, which is always nice. Do this. Do this. Let's play both of these. Not trade. Go face. No, we can trade. Protect our big boy. Alright. I thought that was a pretty good turn 4, if I do say so myself. There's probably a better way to go about doing all of that, where I potentially, like, because I wanted to try and get this on this active. Don't necessarily know if I did it in the best way possible, but okay. That's fine. I have like 5. If I want to trade these, I can push 12. I have mana burn for him next turn. Mana burn next turn could be pretty damn good. Fuck, he actually... He's just popping off. Alright, let's start with this. Studies. I definitely won't be able to trigger it this turn. And that's fine. Sure, I guess we can do this. Not the worst. Eventually we get something really good. Sure, I can play that this turn. Sure. Okay, so I said, oh, I can't. Well, I can't do the play I wanted to do anymore. That sucks. Each dragon in hand. Okay. He has 4 mana to play with, but all of his dragons are discounted to fuck, which is not ideal for me. Yeah, so it had +2 attack, its base power is 2, so he had 4 dragons in hand. That means his whole hand is dragons. All of these are discounted by 3, this is discounted by 2. This is not great for me. Ha, Dragon Druid. Who would have thought? Okay, this is fine though. I draw 2 cards here. I have both Wallopers still in my deck, which is a thing, I guess. There's a Walloper. This triggers this guy. Play this guy. Do this. Do this. Probably playing this next turn. Yeah. I should complete quest next turn, which is good, but that also means I have how much draw? I haven't played the Glaivetar yet. That's the worrisome part. Like if I get optimal draws, right? So I draw 1 for turn, 1 for this. So I have 3 cards left in my deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws. Might have to wait a turn to actually pop off, you know? That's fine. Yeah, this completes quest. Sadly, it completes quest. That's fine. I draw another card. Oh. Okay. I want to send this here. It's not ideal though, is the issue. I need 2 turns actually. Do this. I still have enough mana to play this thing, is my main concern. Alright. So we've answered a lot of what he's done, which is good. But not having the Glaivetar this early, or not having it early enough, so I have like draw 12 with the Aranna, feels a little bad, I won't lie. Dormant, while dormant, submit 3/5 taunt to the other turn. Death roll, draw, reduce the cost by 1. That's not the card I wanted to see. I will be honest. I want the Glaivetar. Because I want to play it this turn. I guess I can't buff these. It's fine though. I do build up my fatigue a little bit more. I have to trade a 1/1 in there. Whoops, my bad. I should have actually traded with these guys. Yeah, okay. So I take 2 damage at the start of my turn, and then I kill him with the Aranna. So I'm only really dead to a top deck Dirty Rat / Theo. Yeah, because we know this is a dragon because of his other dragon. This guy. No, not this guy. This guy? No. This guy. Wait, but he had... Oh, no, they only have +3 attack. I'm an idiot. He had +3. Well, does this kill my Aranna? This has to kill my Aranna. There's no way he went for this without being able to kill my Aranna is the issue. And if he does, I'm just dead. Show me the naturalize. Oh, it's not naturalize. GG! GG's. I forgot this doesn't guarantee hit him in the face. I always forget how Aranna works. That's my bad. I should have traded. Okay, I think he's still Omega dead, but... yeah, he's still Omega dead. GG. Oh man, I love this deck. I feel like I played this deck very poorly here. And I'm gonna probably have some other people saying, "Wow, you're so bad at playing this deck." I know. Fuck. I never claimed to be good at this game unless I'm clearly joking. But I feel like I played it poorly. I feel like I could have realistically have popped off earlier. And I definitely fucked up that last turn. I should have traded first and then drew all my cards. So it would have been more damage to his face, I believe, overall, right? Because I missed 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, using that to kill his board was better because all my minions were bigger except for the 1/1. No, he ate the 1/1. I had like a 7, a 5, and a 3. So I should have poked with the no. Did I do it in the right order? Because if I poked with the 3 and then the 5 hit the rat, I would have been in the same position where I might not have cleared the board, which means I would have had to use another attack on the minions. Huh, I'm not exactly sure what was the better order there. If any of you guys know, feel free to tell me, but I feel like it's very close. I mean, it didn't matter, but I feel like it's very close, and I feel like an order like that would matter potentially in a game. So with that being said, at least, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Next game. I like having patches in the opener. I do all the rest of it. I don't know. I never finished my thought on decks that I think are just always good. I mean, in Hearthstone, I feel like there's more of that than in Magic, but for those Magic players, I feel like it's like, if we're taking the modern examples, it's a format that does rotate kind of, but not in the same way that a lot of other formats rotate. When I say a deck that's always good and that always has potential, take a deck like Tron, right? Tron has been in the format basically since the start, and it's still playable nowadays. If you're really good with Tron, you could still do really good at tournaments. Like, it'll still put up numbers. Yes, it got a whole bunch of upgrades as of recently, but even if we go prior to Modern Horizons 3, there was always someone playing Tron that would do really good. Or Amulet Titan, right? It's got shit in the deck banned and whatnot, but the deck still puts up numbers, and it did put up numbers ever since its creation. Or in Legacy, I feel like a deck like, I mean, I understand, if I'm not mistaken, it's at the top of the format right now, but like Delver, right? Delver is always good in Legacy. And to be fair, in Legacy, it's a little bit more where if you are really good with a deck, no matter what, you can do really good. Like, say, take lands, take Reanimator. I believe Reanimator is also at the top of the format right now, so that might be a bad example, but... or like Storm or things like that. Like, if you're really good with these decks, and you have been really good with the decks, you can always do pretty well with them. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting when you think about it. At least it's interesting. I should have played this first. It's 5 draw. So I want to draw another card, even though it's not optimal with this, just so these are playable. protect my health total and whatnot. So yeah, like, again, if you guys don't play Magic, that might not make sense, but there are decks that, if you are very good with them, I think, like, even take, like, Raza Priest. I think Raza Priest can be insane if you're insanely good. Like, if you've been playing that deck constantly and you know it inside and out, and you know all the new lists inside and out, I don't care what, like, meta deck you're playing against. Yes, you'll still lose sometimes, but if you're really good with the deck, you can still do really, really good. It's an interesting thing to think about, and it's an interesting way to look at things. But it's true to a certain extent, right? The better you are with decks like these, that are like these combo decks that can like pop off on turn like 3 or 4, and you know exactly what to keep and in what matchup to play stuff in what order and all these type of things, the decks can do insanely well. So that's kind of why I want to get better at this deck. Like, honestly, okay, if I really wanted to hit Legend tomorrow, I don't think it'd be that hard. In my head, playing a deck like Aggro Priest it's not hard. And again, even if you have Aggro Priest at like a 55% win rate, you're gonna climb to Legend so fucking fast, you don't understand, right? The reason you'll be able to climb so fast is not because, oh, the deck is broken. No, it's because for every one game you play with that deck, this doesn't work the way I want it to work, right? The discount gets applied after? Yeah. I have to do this here. We can draw out this. There's an achievement with this card. I don't think this was necessarily the right pick, but I'm gonna take it. Ooh. First slice and second slice in original fucking form? I'll take it. I don't like that, but... And this card used to be so fucking broken, it's crazy. Oh, it's also Death Rattle? Battlecry, Outcast, and Death Rattle. Huh. Didn't realize that's how that worked. What was this nerfed to? Was it nerfed by mana? I don't remember what this got nerfed to. Every time. Don't actually get the discount. Oh no, now it can't attack heroes. Is that the nerf? Dome him. Is he dead? Oh, he is. First edition Demon Hunter cards, man. Still broken. Man, this deck is still so fucking good. I love it. This is actually one of the few Demon Hunter decks I've actually had a lot. Like, there was the Kael'thas deck that came out with Demon Hunter, where you used to, like, get yourself to, like, 20, 30 attack with, like, the, right, because every time you cast a spell, or every third spell is 0, so you'd use a 0 cost spell and the +8 attack spell, and you do shenanigans like that, right? So you go, like, first slice, second slice, +8 attack, first slice, second slice, +8 attack on turn, like, 7. It was crazy, but it was also really fun. This is, like, the only Demon Hunter deck since then that I've been having, like, that type of fun with, you know? Anyways, with that being said, let's keep the next one. Alright. Most likely Imbue Mage. If I had to take a guess. It's like we don't want to jam out creatures really in the matchup. It's not exactly the card I want to see in my hand. But also at the same time, we kind of have to, I feel like. We need to slam Wallopers, we need to slam the Brutes just so we have pressure. If not having Wildfire on one is really good for us. It's not great here. I should have potentially have held it. Because if holding it there was better, because then I could have potentially also jammed this, but... It could also be Reno, like a combo mage, which I don't know if we necessarily beat. This is really bad. No. There's no way it's just slam this to hopefully get like... No, there's no card for 1 mana that can draw me cards. This hand's really bad. What did I keep in my hand? Did I keep the Felosophy in my hand? Because that, if I did... No, I kept a double jump. I mulled Brute, drew Felosophy. Something decent, please. That's not the worst. Not great either. I missed 1 damage. One mana off being able to resolve this. I think it's supposed to be this. Yeah, I missed 1 damage. Oh well. Oh, that's so... This is like the worst draw I've had with this deck. Why is this giant? Okay, it is Imbue Mage. You just also had a really slow start. Hero power. Interesting. Well, we're both drawing cards. That was probably incorrect. A decent draw here. I need to start holding my double jumps. It's really bad on my part. I should have also potentially slammed this. No, because then I would have burnt cards. That's fine. I think. Really hard to figure out what's fine here and what's not. Okay, so my big misplays this game has been just slamming double jumps with extra mana. Okay. I have to just run this out, I guess. Other run out is I draw an extra card off this. This hand has been so fucking awkward to pilot. It's crazy. Okay. What is my out here? That's fine. I'm not about to kill him next turn, so him delaying like that is good for me. Because he has 8 cards still in hand, so I can use this to potentially try and cuck him. Sure. Do this. I might be putting too much value in... Oh, I burnt a card. Fuck, that was actually a really good card too. I just burnt an ice block. It's really good actually. Well, if he has the combo, he has the combo. And if he has it, he has it. Can't really do anything about it. Okay, well, I'm fucked. I was really hoping for not double solid or double ice block, but we burnt one block. Basically, like minions. Beautiful. Okay. Well, as long as he doesn't just slam a secret here, we should be fine. That's both alibis gone. Sadly, did not burn any of the combo pieces. But, okay, so right now... That's 4? The problem is he has so many minions. But I also have a shitload of draws, so... Okay, I should be fine to kill him. Poke, poke, poke. Okay. This costs how many mayonnaise now? Well, I guess I have to do this, but I think this is just lethal, right? Oh, okay, we got there. He's playing a really slow version of the deck. It's playing like a Renothal version, but like, he has also a whole bunch of spells, right? He has probably double Ice Block, double Stellar Alibi, double Devolving Missiles, plus, excuse me, plus the Book of Specters, plus Divination. So he's playing 40 cards, yes, but even with playing 40 cards, I really don't know if playing that many spells is like worth it, you know what I'm saying? Like that is an absurd amount of spells to be playing. Right, that's like a quarter of your deck being just spells. Oh, we get a new skin. I hate that Anduin skin so. I hate all these characters' faces look. This is the only one that still looks decent. I guess this one looks decent too, but like, I'll just say it. His family tree's a fucking circle. Same thing with Anduin here. I don't know what's up with her headdress here, but that's also that ain't it, Chief. I'm gonna go with just Rexar. He's holding a cool looking bow. Alright. Let's collect some packs. Alright. Wrong button. Here. Alright, well, we did pretty well with the deck, honestly. I'm a little surprised. I did not expect to do that good with the deck. Again, I don't personally think I'm that good with the deck. I think I'm like below average. Well, to be fair, I think I have like 30 or 40 games total on the deck. Maybe I should be better than I am with that many games, but it's still one of those things that I do really want to get better at that deck. Oh, double epic pack? So now I'm missing 2 epics, right? We said 4 epics, now we're down to 2. Pog. I'm getting closer every day. I'll take it though. Anyways, I really hope I got my point of view across. I'm hearing an echo in my room that I've never heard before, and it's tripping me the fuck out. Um, yeah, I really hope that I got my point across of decks that will always be good. Also, don't forget to go collect your free Alt Art Curator. I remember when I first saw this off Hydration Station. What the fuck is making that echo sound? Is it the fact that these two glasses are touching? Hello? No, it's still happening. What? I've never heard this echo in my life, and I've been recording in this room now for like 5 years. More than that, 7 years. But yeah, I remember when I first saw this was the... Man, this echo's pissing me the fuck off. I'm gonna have to go do tests and figure out what the fuck that is before I record more, but it was the Hydration Station when we were playing that... Fuck, what deck was it? It was the Warrior deck, right? Oh, the Rivendare Warrior, yeah. We rezzed it on the Hydration Station because we had the full art. We got the full art here. Man, does it look good. It looks fucking good. I love this, like, Japanese art style. I believe this is Japanese, right? Like, it looks like kanji. I could be dumb. But, yeah, is it Chinese or Japanese? Look, I'm a dumbass fucking Canadian. Our school system's not great. But yeah, I saw it. I love that art style. Yeah, my brain is not functioning. I'm sorry. That echoes really... I just started hearing it now. I normally record with, like, I have headphones and I have one of them off, and I've never heard it before, but now I'm hearing it, and I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic or not, but it sounded like something's, like, hitting metal, but, like, you're on the outside and something on the inside, so there's, like, a boom. I don't know what the fuck it is, but... Okay, now it's stopped. What the fuck is... Okay, I think I might be having a stroke. Anyways, yeah. No, there it is again. Okay, I'm gonna have to go figure out what the fuck that is. Anyways. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna put my headphone on properly so I don't hear it, so I can actually think. Yeah, so I don't think I am great with this deck, but I do think it's always going to be good. So I really hope, like, the idea of a deck that's always going to be good kind of gets across, even though it might not be popular. I feel like it's kind of like Miracle Rogue, right? Where if you're really good with Miracle Rogue and you're really good with these APM decks, it doesn't matter what their play rate is or if people say it's meta or not, you will be able to shit on meta decks because you know your decks so much better than most people know their aggro decks or know their meta decks. And also, it's just like, it's those decks that are just hard to pilot due to how fast you need to be playing, right? This one, luckily, it's a little APM, but it's also not bad. It's like the easiest to play APM deck I think there is in the game. Partially because instead of doing like playing like 30 cards in a turn, you're playing like 6. I guess the better example would be Edwin, like that Edwin combo Miracle Rogue deck. It's like always good because turns out a turn 3 2020 is pretty good. Especially when you wipe your opponent's board with it, it's like you know how to play a deck like that, you can definitely just like continue to win games. And I feel like this is very similar in that regard. But yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, and I'm not getting any of my points across, so I'm gonna end off here. If any of you guys have any questions about what I said, feel free to leave them down below. I'm trying to get better at answering comments. I've just been super fucking busy. I'm gonna go through and answer a lot of them, most likely Monday or Tuesday. I might have plans Monday, might not, don't know. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end off here. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I will see y'all there. Peace.